MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Colorado, first baseman
Gerardo Parra is in to start things off here as he looks at it. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Spoils another one. And this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Second. Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
1-1.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. Pence is there and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-0 count and the pitch. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting 4.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. Back to Sandoval, but it's too late, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Batting 5th.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carlos Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now both runners are across. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Number 53 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In the box now is the leadoff man Hunter Pence as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder Hunter Pence.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. 1 out. Here's Kelby Tomlinson.
Second baseman. Kelby
into the windup and the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. LeMahieu takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
In now, Buster Posey. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. This is flared out towards second. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, number 53. He stands in for the first time in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping in, Nick Hundley. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping into the box, number 22. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 22.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Ready for another chance. Gerardo Parra. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Gerardo Parra.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Charlie Blackman.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Span is under it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And that misses 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Here's Mark Reynolds, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hence is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Swing and a little blooper to center. LeMahieu trying to get there. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Digging in to try it again. Kelby Tomlinson flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's a look over to first. 2 out with the man at first. And another throw over. Once more, a throw over. lifted in the air to right field. And Gonzalez will make the catch and the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Fielder, number 5.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball.
Gonzalez.
Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the fourth inning, catcher Buster Posey.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Blackman. Makes the play, one away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now to the plate, number 53. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
To third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Hundley. He singled his last time up. Scorched to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Colorado, shortstop.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Sandoval. 2 gone now. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 22.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. LeMahieu has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and grounded foul. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Blackmon is retired, and there's one away.
Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And there to take it in his Pence, and that's out number 2.
Designated hitter Mark Runnels.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. And now against his body, a jump throw. And he's safe at first. Boy, great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. Carlos Gonzalez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Ready for another chance. Buster Posey 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Buster Posey.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This is foul for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
3rd baseman Ryan Healy.
Brandon Belt will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Brandon Belt.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, number 53. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to digging in once again, David Dahl. He'll lead it off here as we
left fielder David Dahl.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman DJ
Skied into very shallow right. Pence has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Pence is there, and he'll put it away to now in the box, number 22. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding into the box, Kelvin Tomlinson looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch now to Crawford. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. And he is in there. And they are on the board as the run scores from 3rd to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Buster Posey. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. In as the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In there, strike one. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Line towards center field. Span is there, 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Belt. He's 0-for-1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it one away. Digging in, Jarrett Parker comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Way outside, 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Panik. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is ready now. Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Derek Law enters from the pen to start
for the Giants, number 6. '64, Derek Law.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Cargo.
Fielder number 5.
Carl Smith takes over now with 2. Gone here in the top of inning number 9. Trevor Story will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Parker has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Leading off. The inning.
Up for the Giants here in the bottom of the ninth. The shortstop.
And he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now at the plate, Bernard Span. Adam Ottavino comes on now in an off.
Your attention, please.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Ottavino.
Digging in, Hunter Pence, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out.
Second baseman
from the stretch.
Crawford.
That's lifted the other way out to left. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And he's safe. Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind. So digging in now, David Dahl. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
David Dahl.
First pitch hacking
0-1.
here, and that's the first strike. Shane Pinheiro.
Pinch hitting for a Colorado, number 17, Shane Pinheiro.
This is flared right back over the mound. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses for ball 1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now the 2-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Pence coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. There's one. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw to first is in time, but the Here's the first. Baseman Brandon Belt.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding forward. Now, Jarrett Parker. Mike Dunn will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now playing right field, number 17. Shane.
Here's Joe Panic. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chop foul wide of first.
Hitter, Joe Panic.
The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Parra will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So a big moment here, and standing in, number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being done.
Pinheiro is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor.